Hello Madridistas, and thanks for joining us on today's interesting episode as we talk you through some very important updates at Real Madrid. Kickstarting on today's agenda, Real Madrid young stars first team debut has been postponed until after the international break. We are going to be giving you details on that on this episode, and shortly after that we will quickly turn our attention elsewhere as Andriy Lunin'S partner hints on the player's future, claiming if there is a club that is willing to allow him play, they might consider leaving the Santiago Bernabeu. So we are going to talk on that on this episode as well. So please stay tuned right up to the end. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel so you do not miss on our next update. Many of Real Madrid fans were expecting to see summer signing Arda Guler'S make his debut for the club on Wednesday night when they face Braga at the Santiago Bernabeu. The 18-year-old arrived at the club from Fenerbahce during the summer but is yet to play a single game due to injury problems. However, having returned to training over the past couple of weeks or so, there were expectations that the attacking midfield prodigy would make his debut this week against Braga. But that did not turn out to be the case as Guler'S remained an unused substitute on the bench, even though Real Madrid cruised to the comfortable 3-0 victory over the Santiago Bernabeu. Now, Marca is reporting that the summer signing, who arrived in a deal worth 30 million euros including add-ons, will have to wait until the international break to make his debut for Real Madrid. It will mean that Guler'S is unlikely to play any minute when Los Blancos take on Valencia later this weekend in La Liga before the international break arrives. Earlier today, the teenage Wizkid did not train with the rest of the team and instead did some gym work inside the facilities along with Daniel Ceballos. Real Madrid have put in a special plan for Guler'S after his double injury, with the focus not only his recuperation but also on increasing his physical strength and muscle mass. The club's coaching staff and the medical team reached a common agreement as far as Guler'S was concerned. They were not going to take any risks with the player return and risk a relapse. Speaking about the youngster after Wednesday night game, manager Carlo Ancelotti said, "We are being careful with him. He trains with the team after a long injury and will have his minutes when he is at 100%. Real Madrid have games against Cadiz and Napoli right after the international break later this month, and that is when Guler'S might get his first minute with the club." Having concluded with that, we are going to quickly turn our attention elsewhere as Real Madrid stars partner hints at exit, claiming if there is a club that will let him play, they might eventually consider leaving the Santiago Bernabeu. The wife of Real Madrid goalkeeper Andriy Lunin'S, Anastasia, has confirmed that if the stopper receives an offer from a team that will guarantee regular first-team football, the Ukrainian will leave Los Blancos. Lunin'S wife answered questions over her Instagram profile when a user asked her what are Lunin'S' plan. Has he planned to leave or he will stay in Madrid? She replied, "If there is a club that will let him play, I think we will leave. If there is a club where he will be allowed to play, then of course we are ready to move." Real Madrid 3-0 win over Braga in the UEFA Champions League put several individuals under the spotlight. For once, a certain Rodrigo finally ended his goal-scoring drought, and Lunin on his part showed he can always be relied on. The Ukrainian goalkeeper has been somewhat overshadowed by keeper Riza Balaga since the latter's arrival during the start of the season. Nevertheless, the Ukrainian has constantly maintained high standards whenever he's been called up in action. Interestingly enough, fortune favored Lunin as keeper suffered a warm-up injury, granting the Ukrainian goalkeeper a golden opportunity against Braga. Stepping onto the field, he delivered a standard performance, making 4 crucial saves, including an important penalty impact. Speaking after the game, the goalkeeper was asked how he is dealing with the lack of minutes, to which he replied, "I am fine and in the best club in the world. The whole team helps me every day and I work with the best. It is not easy to get in at last minute, but you have to be prepared," he replied. "When it's your turn, you have to do what you know. Good thing it turned out the way it turned out," he added. As far as his future is concerned, Real Madrid are largely expected to let him leave at the end of the season when his contract expires. As of today, Scottish Premier League side Celtic are thought to be interested in his acquisition, but no contact has been established so far. So having said that, we have come to the end of today's interesting episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel so you do not miss on our next update. See you next time, and Hala Madrid to us all.